part's loose, I can get my 2 fingers in. Thank you for sharing, Calvin. You're a good boy. And then this can be adjusted. If this part down here is loose, what happens is that the nose band slips down over the nose. That's why you want this part under the chin to be snug, but not too tight. What? Oh my gosh, it's so terrible. Okay, so you guys can see how that's in there, right? Say hi, Calvin.
You're like, no way, man. Don't everyone.
So the next question that you're going to probably have is, come say hi, Calvin. How do I catch these guys if they're out in the pasture? If you've got any luck at all, the alpaca owners will have a catch pen, a small area in which to herd the alpacas into and then approach them to catch them. We do not have a catch pen, so we have to create a catch pen with our arms.
Regarding the size of the towel, obviously you may or may not have a choice. You might be using clothing. I don't always know, nobody knows what you'll run into in a disaster situation. But the general size of the towel has to be safe enough that you're not backing up when you're getting the bird, because you can't be afraid of the bird being afraid, otherwise nothing's going to be accomplished. So make sure you have enough material between you and the bird that if they do get to chew on it, they can chew on it, and it's not going to be a risk to you. A coffee chew type like this is going to make it seem a little bit easy because she likes to be cuddled in a towel. So there are some birds that will actually seek you out when, they're tame birds that might seek you out and look for help when they're in a situation. And if you're the person that's going like this on the back of any cages or carriers, they like fingers, so they might be, you gotta be aware of where your hand is. You don't
squeeze, right? So I'm holding the puppy or the pig or whatever it's going to be right up to my mouth. I'm going puff, squeeze, puff, squeeze, puff, squeeze, puff, squeeze. All right? It's going to be that fast and that quick. That usually after they've just been born, and then once they start to kind of come through, in the old days we used to spank babies to get them to what? Cry, open their mouth, and breathe. Okay? Mother dogs and mother cats lick their babies to stimulate them, to get them to breathe. So what I'm going to do when they're starting to come around is rub that animal aggressively and kind of stimulate it to breathe. All right, so that's one. When we talk about the teenage animal or the toy poodle, toy chihuahua, Maltese, okay, so they're small animals. They're going to be smaller than your average cat. You can do a one-handed technique where the elbow meets the chest, okay? I'm putting the top of my fingers here. I'm putting the thumb on the other side. I'm doing this method, okay? So squeeze, 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 okay? When I'm doing cats or this size animal, I'm doing a sandwich technique. Okay. I'm going to get to it in a minute. We're going to go a third of the chest is going to be compressed.
A third of the width of the chest.
Right, so if this is a full, so 3/3 makes a whole, right? So I'm thinking here, here, and down here. I'm just going to compress a third of the way. All right. I'm doing a sandwich technique on this size animal. And basically, my hand on the bottom is one slice of bread. The animal in the middle is the middle part of the sandwich. And my hand on top is the top part of the bread. Okay? The animal has to be resting on a hard surface. Next step. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Right foot, big step forward. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Left. got someone that's just, they're exhausted, they've been up, for days, they're not getting any sleep, definitely offer them water. If they're crying or they're upset, offer them a tissue. If they need a break or whatever, try to be empathetic to the situation.